It's Week 14 of the NFL, and we've got the Giants' Offensive Player of the Year. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Giants and the Ravens on EA Sports.
Some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Throwing to start the drive, King. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. King. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The partner of this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game?
He's got a man complete. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, King. Steps away to his left. Ooh, with a juke. Again with a juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And Saquon going to have a Giants first down as he'll get this down to the 32. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw. King. And Waller taking it in over the middle.
Pass interference. Defense.
So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious. always a tough penalty to officiate. Just ask the basketball refs when they have to officiate block and charge.
They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. He's got Bellinger. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Gray. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Looking to throw. King. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. Touchdown, New York. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Throwing to start the drive. King eluding the pressure right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Operating from the gun. King. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. There he goes again, and he's finally down at the 21-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Being chased out left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Back to throw. King. Touchdown, Giants! Wan'Dale Robinson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now
their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last. Off the play fake. King. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Handoff now. It's Gray with it. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Gray on second down. And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 5-yard gain.
Looking to throw. King escaping the pressure right. The big fella. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Their mobile, agile quarterback 64 yards. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive.
He's led his guys up and down the field in this first half. 3 touchdown passes. Now King throwing to start the drive.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
To throw is King. Off play action. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 15.
Here's King on first down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Back to throw. King. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, New York.
Operating from the gun. King. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. King. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Giants.
Operating from the gun. King dancing to his left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
At the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw. King. Touchdown! Darius Slayton on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants have... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable in this first. Throwing to start the drive. King. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
King now on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. King off the play fake. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Was there defensively.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good. Pop the ball.
I apologize.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. Now King throwing to start the drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trenton Simpson picks up his second sack of the afternoon. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off.
There he goes, right side.
Well, yeah, there's my revenge, buddy.
Touchdown.
Like you now.
Jalen Hyatt, 79 yards. And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right.
New York ready to go again offensively. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
He only made you guys 6 consecutive pass, but he scored on the first one.
71
that's too funny.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs.
And the Giants ready to come out now. To throw is King. Throwing on first down. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. Now he's loose again. Touchdown. Darius Slayton, 75 yards. And the Giants get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now.
Now. Cowboy 80.
Throwing to start the drive. King flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 21 yards.
Here's King on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Shoves him aside. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Back to throw. King eluding the pressure right. A solid stiff arm. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Looking to throw. King. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants just... Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Steps away to his left. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down. Back to throw. King. Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were... And New York set to take the field.
Bro, if you're on the game, you're grounded tomorrow. Get off now! Get off, bro. It's 11:30. What is wrong with you? You care the weekend or not? You're grounded tomorrow, man.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Game. Offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. King now. Off play action. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Look at the big man rumble. Darren Waller. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darren Waller, 85 yards. And the Giants are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note.
Possession switching back to the New York Giants. King throwing to start the drive. And this pass caught by Gray. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Off play action. King got his man on the crossing pattern. It's Slayton. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
44-yard gain on the play. First down, Giants.
Now King on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Operating from the gun. King buying time to his left. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is King. Throwing on first down. Able to find Gray here. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And now they'll shift things around. Here's King to throw on second down. Caught along the left side by Hyatt.
Complete to number 84, Jalen Hyatt. A gain of 7. And the Giants first down.
King now. Off the play fake. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Off the play fake. King. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown. Now out come the Giants. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has... That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. King, off play action. Rolling to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Looking to throw. King escaping the pressure right. Past the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious...
The Giants going to take over again on offense. Now King off the play fake. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Off play action. King. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw. King being chased out left. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile.